What is good, wrestling fam? Welcome back to the Wrestling Heat, where you already know where you're going to be getting delivered that sweet and delicious wrestling news straight to you. And some of that wrestling news I got for you: Becky Lynch talking some trash to Tony Khan, the president of AEW, and a lot more. So stay tuned if you want to get some of that sweet, delicious wrestling news, baby. Yeah. Can I get a little bit of a too sweet? All right, diving into some WWE NXT 2.0. It looks like their viewership has dropped, and I got the scoop for you right here. Tuesday's live edition of WWE NXT 2.0 drew 100,000 views on the US network, and it is down 9.96% from last week, which we had 612,000 views over there, and it only drew a .13 rating in the key 18 to 49 demographic. And I gotta say, NXT, what the hell are you doing? Pull yourself together. I miss the black and gold brand so much, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we could, get some better stuff going on over there. I don't know, what's going on this past Tuesday was a little bit of a grind to watch. I wasn't in the best of moods either, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, they are down 9.96 from last week, and I'm hoping that we can pull NXT together, get it back to the black and gold. Let's get some Triple H action on the booking, but that's just wishful thinking. But yeah, there you go. We're down on the NXT side of things, but hopefully, this next Tuesday coming up, we can turn things around. This next little piece of wrestling news that I have for you is actually pretty funny. I find it pretty funny. Y'all probably seen this on Twitter or Instagram, pretty much anywhere on the internet. There's a little exchange between Becky Lynch being a troll against Tony Khan. Tony Khan said this on Twitter: an independent study has confirmed that much of the anti-AEW online community aren't real individuals. What are you talking about, Tony? It's a staff running thousands of accounts and army of bots. Single boost them. Look closely. These aren't real people. Yada, yada, yada. Then Becky Lynch fires back at him, saying an independent study confirms that the anti-Becky and arena boars aren't really individuals. It's a staff running thousands of AI, an army of bots, yada, 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 yada. Becky being a troll, Becky just being Becky. I say Tony Khan, for some of the things that I see him, tweet and stuff like that, I think he just needs to worry about, just running his, promotion, and just get his head in the game, on AEW, and just, put on, the best shows that he can put on. But, yeah, there's a little funny exchange between Becky and Tony. What do y'all think about this little interaction? I find it pretty funny and pretty entertaining. And we are frog splashing into the next piece of wrestling news, and this is just Sasha Banks saying some kind words to the GOAT, the woman, the man, the myth, the legend, Becky Lynch. And this is pretty much what she had to say about Becky. To be a WWE superstar alone is hard, but to be a woman in the game, but to be a brand new mother, wow, she is on a whole different level. A whole different fire is in her eyes, because she's not just fighting for herself, she is fighting for her daughter as well. And I gotta say, I gotta give that, a little claps there, Sasha Banks, giving her flowers to, Becky Lynch. It's good seeing all of them, come into their own. Becky, Bailey, Sasha, Charlotte, too bad Paige, she got injured and don't know if she's ever going to be able to come back. But, just to see Becky come from over in NXT, a leprechaun pretty much, was, I'm glad to see where she is now. She's a mom. She's a needle mover, if you want to go in that direction. I love Becky. I don't know if y'all do, but, that's some kind words that the boss, Sasha Banks had to say. All these women are badass, to me. And I don't know about y'all, but, yeah. Chinlocking ourselves into this wrestling news right here. What do y'all think about this? Becky Lynch named one of the top female game changers of the century. What do y'all think about that, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think that is a true statement or a false statement? I do gotta say that she is definitely one of the top female game changers in the business today. She's been kicking ass ever since, she was able to, be herself and not a leprechaun or, the other gimmicks that they gave her. She just became an ass kicker, and I love Becky Lynch to death. I love to see, I love seeing for where she came from to where she is now, a new mother, traveling. That's got to be, a stressful lifestyle. But what do y'all think about that? Becky Lynch named one of the top female game changers of the century. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments down below. Now we're getting body slammed into this mess of a news story here in the wrestling business. If you've heard or if you've seen already, then this is pretty much old news to you. But Nash Carter, one part of MSK, the ex tag team champions, they actually had to relinquish their titles, and Nash Carter has been fired from the WWE for supposedly beating his girlfriend, and this photo on the left of him portraying Hitler at his finest. What a dumbass. Things in your past can come back and bite you on your motherfucking ass, and that's exactly what happened to Nash Carter. There's two sides of the story with what's going on with his girlfriend. We don't know what happened. We just know that she posted about her being hit in the face by him, and supposedly WWE already knew about all this chaos beforehand, and supposedly his firing isn't going well backstage with a lot of the talent. I guess they like the guy. I don't really know what to say about the whole, him doing the Heil Hitler thing. It's not a good look. Definitely a case of, things in your past coming to bite you on your ass, and that's exactly what happened. Nash Carter, if there's I don't even really know what to say, chat. Like, you see, the evidence in front of you. I leave it to you to decide, amongst yourself, but definitely not a good look. And, WWE supposedly knew about all this, and, took him a while to fire him. It's just one hell of a mess. He was a young talent, pretty good dude in the ring, doing the tag team thing with his partner. I forget his partner, but, one part of MSK, and now they're nothing, and that is, a shame. But let me know what y'all think about this down below in the chat. Now we're getting F5 Tammy, Tammy Cinch is alleged to have caused a automobile accident that led into a death of a 75-year-old man. WWE Hall of Famer Sonny Cinch suspected of DUI in a fatal car crash. And I gotta say, what is this? Her fourth or fifth, sixth time doing this, but this time she actually killed a 75-year-old man while drinking and fucking driving. I gotta say, you gotta lock this woman up, throw away the key, and that's all you can do. This, this kind of behavior, can't be stand for. She killed somebody. This is like her fifth or sixth DUI. I don't even know why she is able to still drive. But yeah, terrible story for the old guy, that lost his life. And this woman, I'm sorry, but she needs to be locked away. Menace to society with these DUIs. And as you see right there, 75-year-old man dead because of her drinking and driving. It's the reason why I don't really like alcohol. But yeah, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. DUI Tammy, Sunny, since ex-WWE wrestler, WWF wrestler. It's a shame, but she's got to get locked up. It's the only thing I can say. Suplexing ourselves into seeing some WWE wrestling action. As you can see, within the first 24 hours, there was over 60,000 fans that have pre-ordered their tickets, and that's in the first 24 freaking hours, and that is insane. It's been like 30 plus years since they've been, had a pay-per-view there, any kind of action. I'm actually pretty stoked, for the UK over there, the United Kingdom. It's about damn time, and I know a lot of fans over there are pretty excited to be going to an event. Like, come on, as you see there, 24 freaking hours, over 60,000 tickets already pre-ordered and sold, baby. But yeah, United Kingdom, freaking awesome. Pay-per-view coming your way. I'm excited. I'm stoked. Are you stoked? Down below in the comments. Let me know down below. And now we're getting RKO'd out of nowhere into this. Undertaker putting over The Fiend, aka Bray Wyatt, and this is what the dead man had to say about Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, I really hope things get worked out with him somewhere, because he is a phenomenal talent, and I think he has a lot to offer this industry. So hopefully at some point he comes back home, the Undertaker. And I gotta say, I'm hoping we get to see The Fiend or the Bray Wyatt, back in WWE, or just back wrestling in general, because I know he's been filming a movie, and I know he was over in Texas at the WrestleCon over there, signing autographs and stuff like that, I believe. But yeah, there's some kind words from the dead man to Bray Wyatt. Do y'all think, at some point we'll get The Fiend or Bray Wyatt, back in the WWE? Let me know in the comments down below. Have you seen these women in the WWE? One was last seen named Bayley of the Thickness 278 days ago. We have not seen her since her injury. And we have the craziness and beautiful Asuka. She has been missing for 269 days. Giggity, giggity, giggity goo. But all in for realness, ladies and gentlemen, I miss these two. We have Lacey coming back. She's on SmackDown. Will we be seeing either Asuka or Bayley this week? I'm hoping. Maybe this Monday, maybe this Friday. Fingers are crossed. But when do y'all think we will be seeing the thickness of Bayley and the craziness of the Asuka Chan? I am asking y'all. Let me know in the comments down below, and this is pretty much the end of the video. Thank you for your watch time. I love y'all so very much. Me love you long time. Hope y'all are having a great night. It is like 4, 5 in the morning, something like that. Finally doing this video and hopefully being able to push out some more videos for you for that sweet and delicious wrestling news. Y'all know what to do. If you liked the video, slap a thumbs up. You didn't like it, slap a thumbs down, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until then, rest in peace, our dude Suds, and forever and always, you must keep it just a little bit too sweet. Catch y'all in a couple of days. Peace.
Fourth pack is back, cause I'm mass destruction. Guess who's here? The bad boys of wrestling. Testing competition.